Hey guys, it's Alicia here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are redrawing a little witch fairy something. I don't know. A little character that I found when I was looking at some old files of mine that I thought was really cute and would be really cute in my own style. And I thought, I keep on trying to do more backgrounds and things, so I thought this would be a fun one to do it with. So I sketched something out first before I started inking it, because I thought if I did it the other way around, if I started on the camera, I would be here forever. I was already here forever. I was doing, I recorded the screen as I went as well. I just didn't know if anyone would want to see that, and then it turns out that the first half of the recording didn't actually record when I did the screen record, and the second half of the recording didn't record off of my webcam. So I got the full footage, but halfway through it switches over and I can just do the screen. So it is what it is. I hope you like it anyway. I think it's really cute. I kept things that I wanted to keep. I really didn't care so much that it was like a little witch. What I liked was the fact that it was kind of like the embodiment of spring. So that's kind of what I went with. I just thought it was a really cute pose. She'd be all about flowers. I kept her little bee friends because I thought that was really kind of, I don't know, something about bees just says spring to me. And I do know that I'm posting this at the end of July and it's not spring at all, it's summer, but I don't care. I just wanted to do it. And, whatever. If you want to draw what you want to draw, I'll draw it, because tomorrow you may not actually come up with anything to draw, so it's always good to kind of get something in there, right? But yeah, so I keep the original one at the top and the left there, you can see, and as I'm doing the new one, I'm just trying to think of I don't know, I didn't want to just redraw what I had already drawn. I wanted to recreate the whole character. So the little vest thing kind of gave me kind of English kind of vibes, older, maybe Victorian style vibes. And so that's why I got the silhouette that I got, and the little top, and a little bit of kind of, I don't know, the lace and stuff. I don't know, it's probably not Victorian at all, but it just kind of gave me that summertime in the London countryside vibe. And I did try a background with this one as well. It's not much of a background, but I figured it's something. I'm really trying to get backgrounds going because I want to create something, I want to create actual art prints, and I'd love to go to Anime North next year, where I could maybe sell some stuff. I'd like to just start maybe selling some of my art, if there's anyone out there that would want to buy it. But yeah, so I'm working on the backgrounds. They're really hard for me. I don't know. Really, when I see art, I flock more to the things that are a blank canvas with a character in the middle. That's kind of what I flock to. But I know, there's different tastes out there, and as much as I want to say, don't create for everyone else, create for yourself, at the same time, when, you're looking to when you're looking to have people buy your stuff, it is important to create stuff that people are wanting to buy, and some people like the graphics with a background. So it's I'm not trying to draw things that I don't want to draw or things that I only think people would buy, but I do have to think of that somewhat. So while I'm throwing in an element that I love, like redesigning my old character, I'm doing other things that I also enjoy. And that may be just the fact that I'm learning something new, but it's still something. I will say, I don't know, it's very weird, and if you are an artist, let me know in the comment section below if you have the same problem. So for myself, when I was drawing the backgrounds, I actually had a really hard time because I didn't know how to draw them in my own style. I knew how you can draw a bush, or I can things like that. I'm I get that. I know the basic principle of how to draw a bush. And I apologize because I think this is quite bright, this one part. But like I try to draw a bush, and I understand how to draw a bush, but I don't know how to draw it in my own style, if that makes sense. I was very torn between like, should it be this or should it be that, or should it have, you know, the individual little like kind of leaves, or should it, I don't know, like it was hard to come up with something, and it was very like weird. It's the same way when I create people or anything that's outside of my comfort zone, which is why I really enjoyed doing the draw in this draw in your style challenge. Jeez, I can spit it out there. I like that because it makes me think like, but how would I draw this? How would I draw this bird? How would I draw this whatever, right? So I like that because it gives me that opportunity to kind of grow and change and create whatever I want to create in the way that I create it. But backgrounds are so far out of my comfort zone that I just have no idea. And I don't quite understand why they're so far out of my comfort zone, because I do isometric stuff all the time. Like I do isometric like rooms and houses and things like that. So it's not like I don't deal with background elements, but it's like when I put those elements in with a character, it just completely goes out of my own head and I don't know what I'm doing, and it confuses me. So yeah, and that's that. And yeah, so what we'll be doing, I'm pre-recording this. I can't even speak. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm pre-recording this because I am going on vacation next week. So this will actually go live on the Sunday that I'm coming back from vacation. So I have 2 videos that will be pre-recorded. The one is coming up this weekend and then the next weekend. So when this one is going, I'm actually going to be traveling back, provided that I'm okay to go in the first place. It's kind of up in the air on whether or not I'll be able to go, because it does depend on just me, how I'm feeling physically as well as mentally with everything that's going on. At the time of filming this, I have my specialist appointment tomorrow, so I'm really hoping they can tell me anything and everything about my back and try and get this fixed and just done with. I'm so tired of being in pain all the time. I can't imagine how people who have like chronic pain can live with it. Like I really don't. It's so draining to your body and to your mind and your spirit and just everything that I just have a really hard time with it. But it is what it is, and at least I'm kind of moving in the direction of getting it fixed, I hope. So hopefully tomorrow I will figure something out. I'll know what's gonna happen. By the time you guys get this, I think I have like another doctor appointment not that far long after that, so I do have like that as well. And hopefully between that and my regular doctor appointment, we will have some kind of answer as to what's going on, because I also had an MRI. So I am really, 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 really hopeful. I just want to be able to like walk my dog. I don't know, like I just want to be able to do what I would normally do and not worry about having to rely on other people and all that stuff that comes with it. So that's just my plan. But yeah, so I did this one. It took me several hours, and somebody might look at it and go, what the heck, how could that take you hours? Because it's literally, I know my style is not like super intense, it's not super focused, it's not super like detailed and stuff, but it still takes me quite a while to do it, and at the end of the day I do love it, but it really does not take it really does take a lot of time, and I feel bad because it's like, I know that I don't know, I feel bad because I feel like this shouldn't have taken me like 4 hours, but it did. So I kind of feel like, you know, I should take less time doing this kind of stuff. Like I'm not painting the Mona Lisa here, I'm doing very simple stuff, but it takes me time, so it is what it is. I will never be that artist that is fast, nor that artist that is super duper amazing. It's just not gonna be my vibe, I don't think. Oh, one thing I would like to try though is I would like to do like recreations of like classical portraits and things like that. So like maybe the Mona Lisa. That's not a good example because I don't think I would want to do it, but things like that, right? So if you want to see something like that, let me know in the comment section below, or just give me any kind of idea at all. You're welcome to do so. I can't guarantee that I'll do it, but if it's within my power to do so, if I can do it, then I will. So, let me know. I'm willing to try a lot of new things. I'm more than happy to try new things. So let me know in the comment section, and I will do my best. I don't know I think I'm doing. I don't know. I even tried doing patterns on the dress. Like, I did try to do more detailed stuff. It just doesn't really work that way. But now that I found this character, I'm also thinking I need to do all of them now. I kind of want to do them all. And I was also thinking, too, I really want to do more of the color wheel challenge. I've been doing that on live stream. You can see it if you like. I will link it. I'll put a little link in the comment section, or put this in like a card or something. So I'm doing the color challenge with friends of mine, and they are streaming it, I'm streaming it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's the thing. One of us are hosting, and we're doing that every Monday. I started with princesses. I don't know why. I then did a live stream on Monday on the 10th of July, and it was kind of pandemonium, to be honest. Like, I have a really hard time making decisions, which is probably why things like this takes me an hour to do. But I don't get it. It just is what it is. So I think I was driving Cindy, who's one of the other girls that is doing the live stream. I think I was driving her a little bit nuts because she was just like, make a decision, lady, let's go. And yeah, but I thought it was a really good stream. I hope that those who came out enjoyed it. And if you're watching it after the fact, give me a shout out, say hi in the comment section. But anyway, I want to do more of those because I have a ton of ideas for them. I'm just like, rainbow everything. I want more colors. I want I'm like, I can do every color of, like, I don't know. I just have so many ideas, and I don't really want to say them because I don't want people stealing them. Or it's not that I don't want people stealing them. It's that I don't want to like say something and then commit to that and then not want to do it in the end. It's like, in this moment right now, I want to do whatever it is that I want to do, but that could change, and I may not want to do it, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, that's just the way it is. I don't know how else to say that. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, if you want to see more of it, or if you're like, no, I've seen that enough, I don't need to see any more of it. And let me know anything, really. I'm starved for affection and attention and just human contact at this point, because I pretty much never leave my house. So now's the time. And I think we're just about to switch over so that it's just like in the screen. I did do a couple of things off of it, only because I was like, oh, I'm not filming on the, like, I'm not doing the screen version of it, which it's a good thing I realized that. And then I went back over, started it, and then went to it, because this is when my other camera didn't work, so it worked out well for that. And yeah, so we're just moving along. I don't know, it kind of got to the point where I didn't really know what to do with the bushes. So I was like, you know what, I'll add some flowers to them, because it's just kind of, she's just stuffed with flowers. I think that's the idea. Anyway, there's just flowers kind of everywhere. I talked to my niece because I was like, I don't know what the color layout, and she was like, oh, if you're, I don't know, she's going to school for arts, like art stuff. I think it's like game development or game design, and so like part of that is the art part. So she's going to school for art, so I thought I'd ask her. I can't even remember what she told me, but at the end I was like, I'm just gonna go with whatever it is that I think looks good and just kind of go from there. That was my plan. That was my idea, and that's what I did. I used the brown. I kind of always do this though. I don't know. I use the outline color that I have for my own shading, And then I usually just change the layer up. I don't know. It seems to work for me. I do like the way it turns out for the most part, and then I just kind of tweak it and do some other things. I was having issues with this. Like, I love the idea of the like border of this like bushy thing, but I had no idea what to do with it or how to like finish it off, and it just became a bit of a mess. But in the end, I think it works out okay. I wish that I would have put more than just like clouds in the background. It would have been nice to maybe put like a couple like bee like swarms or something like that. I don't know. But I think for the most part at the end I got like the main elements I wanted to do. I kind of was like, oh man, I should have put the little like wand in, but I don't think the star. So the other witches that I did, or fairies, I don't know what they are. The other ones that I did, their wands kind of reflected their season, so the wands made sense. But this one, like a star to me, doesn't really reflect spring. I just did it, I think, because it was like the thing to do. And then when I made this character, I was like, oh, she looks like, kind of like a little spring witch, so I'm going to make others to match. So that's what I did. And then I thought more about the season that I was doing for them, and that's how that happened. Whereas this one doesn't really, I don't know, like it's spring, but not really spring, and yeah. So I had no idea what to do with the bushes. It was completely foreign to me. I just decided to start kind of like shading the bottoms to make it seem like there were more layers of bushes, and I put bushes in the background, and really I just kind of repeated this bubbly, curvy, archy, whatever, as I did it, and hope for the best. That's pretty much, that's what it comes down to. I was just hoping for the best, and I think it works. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if you like it or not, or if you think it works. I just didn't know how to add detail without adding detail. That's kind of what I'm going for in my life right now, in just general. But I think I kind of had it. I don't know. I want the idea, like I want it to look like it's got a lot of dimension and a lot of things going for it without it being something that is fully detailed, because that's just not my style. Like, I think it would be really weird to have like a photorealistic background with my style, although it also would look really cool, I think, maybe. But I don't want to do that. I think I would be better off like taking a picture from, I don't know, some like photo, like, you know, like a free Photoshop, photo stock image, whatever. And like, actually, that's a good idea for a video. Anyway. Was that enough ramble? I don't know. No, I don't know what we were talking about. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. So let me know in the comments, how are you guys doing? Is everybody doing well? I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything's going like swimmingly for you guys. And hopefully you are, you know, enjoying the summer where you are. If you're in the northern hemisphere, of course. I hope you're enjoying the summer. If you're not, then I hope you're enjoying the winter. I think it's going okay for us here in Canada, other than the fires that have been happening and things like that. I think for the most part things are fairly okay. Personally, other than my back issue, things are going well. We've gotten the chicken coop up. My brothers came and helped with that, and that's always fun. So we'll have chickens soon. We are rocking and rolling with that. We bought a new shed, so we have some things for that, which will be fun. So I'm like kind of slowly building up my tool supply as well. I'm doing little like sewing things. I got a lot of stuff going. That's the problem. And at this point, it's like no longer hobbies. They just take over my entire existence. So it's like, I don't know, but oh well. I enjoy it, so why not do it, right? That's kind of it. Like, there's no point in not doing things that you enjoy, because it's just the way it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I'm doing, like, I'm just doing so much of this, like, shading the bushes, really. Like, I ran out of layers so many times. I had to like merge down layers so much. I also had an issue with figuring out like, should I like make the arches going up or going down? Like that seemed to be different too, depending on where I was in the like bush area. I don't know. But I did like this bottom part to me feels the most organic, I guess. And I really kind of wish I would have done that all the way around. It looks more like there's like actual like leaves sticking out of it and stuff. But at the end I did like I had several different colors of green there and I think it worked. I only wish I would have done more of the like lime green, but other than that, it's done, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know. If you have other ideas, let me know. Don't forget to like, you know, do the stuff. Like, subscribe, all that. And take care of yourself. Have a great day. You're super appreciated. I love you guys all. Thanks. Bye.